Hello and welcome. Welcome to class 279. We continue progressing every day. It never stops. We are unstoppable. Imparables somos, con el inglés. You and me. We're unstoppable. To stop is parar. To unstop, no se dice, pero sí se dice unstoppable. I'm going to unstop this program. No, I'm going to stop this program. To unstop is to continue. We are unstoppable. So, let's continue, but this time with vocabulary. List number, vocabulary booklet, buy it if you don't have it. Number 31, page 41. Are you ready? Sentido común, common sense. Common sense, el menos común de los sentidos, dicen. The least common of the senses is common sense. There are 5 senses: taste, smell, feel, or touch, hearing, and seeing. All right. You look tired. Or, lo típico, this looks like a pencil. It smells like a pencil. It tastes like a pencil. It sounds like a pencil. And, me falta uno. It tastes, it looks, I can't remember. There are 5 senses. Let's start again. It sounds like a pencil. It looks like a pencil. It smells like a pencil. It tastes like a pencil. And it feels like a pencil. All right. Feels like, sounds like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, looks like, feels like. All right. And feel like is también me apetece. No me apetece enseñar inglés hoy. I don't feel like teaching, gerundio. I don't feel like teaching English today. But I'm a responsible person, and it's my responsibility. So responsibility comes first, then appetite. So even though, aunque no, tengo ganas, even though I don't feel like teaching today, it's my responsibility to teach you. All right, to feel. These are senses, but then hay un sexto sentido, the 6th sense that apparently women have and men don't. But between you and me, 90% of the time, women's 6th sense is wrong. Well, I'm going to receive some emails today from women, but in any case, he has a 6th sense. It's difficult to pronounce. 6th sense. And then common sense. Sentido común. It's common sense. Common sense. All right. Primo, prima, cousin. Cousin, my cousin. A cousin can be male or female. Richard, yes. How many cousins do you have? I have only one first cousin. What you call primo hermano or prima hermana. I have one first cousin. I don't have any second cousins who are living now. My father was an only child, so I don't have any cousins from brothers or sisters of my father. My mother had 2 brothers, one brother 1 year younger than her, and the other brother 1 year older than her. Now, one of the brothers didn't have any children, and the other brother had only 1 daughter, my first cousin, Karen. And so it's a very small family. It's a very small family. Primo, cousin. Entrega, delivery. To entregar is to deliver. Entrega de mercancía, física, digamos. Delivery. To deliver is the verb. Every day, I deliver a class. Como si fuera una mercancía. Toma, clase de inglés. I deliver a class. It's a daily delivery. Delivery. Now, to deliver has a second meaning. It's la forma en que te expresas en público. La exposición. For example, we can say your speech, tu discurso, Richard, your speech was, well, the content was a bit strange, but the delivery was very good. The way you look at the audience, the use of your hands, the projection of your voice, the power of your message. It was a very powerful delivery. The delivery is the actual speaking. La exposición verbal misma is the delivery. En una conferencia, una charla, un discurso. The delivery. All right. Debido a, due to, because of you, due to you, due to the problems, due to, debido a. Yeah, due to you, I have to be here. If you weren't here, I wouldn't be here. So, due to is debido a. Explicación. Explanation. Explanation, extra, extroverted, extravagant, expensive, exquisite, ecstasis, excise, exit. The other day, I was watching a television program on economics. Well, on personal finance, finanzas personales. I was watching for a moment. There were two people. And the woman always says éxito. El éxito, como si fuera ese simple. The other man said éxito, como con X, éxito. But the woman always said éxito. In English, the X is very strong. Extraordinary, extra. Explanation, taxis, Extremadura, expensive. The taxis in Extremadura are expensive. That's my explanation. Can you explain to me why the taxis in Extremadura are expensive? Yes. I'll give you an explanation. All right. Agricultor, farmer. The farmer in the dell, hi-o the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell. The farmer takes the wife. A farmer. Farm es una explotación agrícola o granja. Granja, muchas veces decimos dairy farm. Dairy means de productos lácteos, como granja lechera. Dairy farm for granja. But una explotación agrícola is a farm. And a farm worker, a person who works on a farm, and a farmer, a farmer, extranjero, foreigner, un extranjero. I'm a foreigner in a foreign land. Foreign, hay una G muda, recuerda que es muda. Foreign, foráneo. Foreign, a foreigner. I'm a foreigner here. Even though I've been here for 46 years, I'm still a foreigner. I'm a foreigner. Impreso, formulario, form. Rellenar un impreso is to fill out a form or to fill in. Curioso, eh? The British usually say fill in the form. Rellenar el impreso. O el formulario. Rellenarlo. To fill in the form. To fill it in. To fill in the forms, plural, to fill them in. The Americans always say to fill out the form, to fill out the forms, to fill it out, to fill them out. However, the Americans say to fill in the blanks, rellenar los espacios en blanco. We say fill in. And the British say to fill in the gaps. The gaps. Las brechas, the gaps. To fill in the gaps, to fill in the form. So, in American English, in order to fill out a form, you need to fill in the blanks. Or the boxes, los recuadros, las casillas. Now, in British English, in order to fill in the form, you need to fill in the blanks. So, British is easier, fill in. All right, to fill out a form. Impreso, un formulario. Yes. So, vago, perezoso, me. Lazy. Zaragoza, lazy. The people in Zaragoza are lazy. Not true, eh? Lazy. Lazy day, just right for lazing away. A lazy Susan. Yeah, una Susana perezosa. Yes. A lazy Susan is a furniture you put on the table for eating, and you turn it It turns. Like in Chinese restaurants, you turn and there are plates, and you can turn and eat from this. That's called a lazy Susan. Lazy, lazy. In Spanish, you have three adjectives that can be used for lazy. Perezoso, dejado, y vago. Yes. No seas tan dejado. Don't be so lazy. Come on. You need to be more productive to be lazy. I'm an expert at being lazy. I know how to be lazy as well as anybody. Lazy. No seas vago. Lazy. Naturaleza, nature. Nature. The nature of my game. The nature of this class. Mother Nature. Yes, nature. Human nature. La naturaleza humana. Human. Hugh Grant. Hewlett Packard. Human nature. Human nature. Mother Nature. Her embrace can kill you. Be careful with Mother Nature. Father Nature, we don't say. Mother Nature. Nature, nature, nature. Nature. Naturally, natural, nature. All right, nadie, no one. No one, nobody. Los dos son intercambiables. No one or nobody. How many people in this room speak perfect Chinese? No one. Neither Marta nor I speak perfect Chinese. Marta, how's your Chinese? I don't think Marta speaks. Do you speak any? Do you speak a few words of Chinese? No? You do? Huh? Okay. She speaks a few words of Chinese. I don't speak any. I can't speak Chinese, Mandarin Chinese. So no one in this room speaks perfect Chinese. Nobody. Normalmente is normally, generally, usually, normally. Respeto. Respect. O sea, en inglés decimos respecto. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, respect. That is what you want from me, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, respect. Respect. I respect you, and I hope you respect me. So, I hope there is mutual respect. But I'm the boss, I'm the teacher, so I demand, exijo, I demand respect for authority. Yes, respect for authority. Respect etapa, stage. Como en el stage, el Tour de France, the stage. Stage. And in this stage, you are in the intermediate stage of the learning process. Stage también es escenario teatral. Stage. Stage. En un teatro. The stage. To be on stage is estar en el escenario. To be on stage. Miedo escénico, stage fright. Stage fright. Diligencia del viejo oeste, stage coach. Coach is carroza o carro, or carro, coach. Iba en etapas, parando en pueblos. Stage, cada etapa, every stage, a stage coach. Stage coach, stage. But here it's etapa. In what stage of my life am I? What stage I'm in the autumn of the year. Yes. And now the days are short. I'm in the autumn of the year. Yes, but when I look back, it's like vintage wine that you drink from the brim to the dregs. Yes. And what stage of life are you? Are you young? In the early stages, las etapas primeras de tu vida, the early stages of your life, or are you in a midlife crisis? La crisis de los 40, decís aquí. We say midlife, media vida. Are you in a midlife crisis? Are you in that interesting stage of your life in which you are questioning certain basic values? What stage? Stage, age, edad, rage, page, página, page, rage, age, stage, stage. Traer, bring me a glass of water, Marta. Bring me, I'm thirsty. Bring. But you know the word bring, brought. Every day I bring. Yesterday I brought Lately I've brought cruzar, to cross, to cross the street, to cross the river, to cross the ocean. My Bonnie went over the ocean. She crossed the ocean. My Bonnie went over the ocean. My Bonnie went over the sea. Yeah, she crossed the sea. My Bonnie went over the ocean. Oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. Tráeme mi Bonnie otra vez, que la quiero mucho. Bring back, to cross. Don't cross me. No me cruces, que no te enfrentes a mí. Don't cross me. All right, escapar, to escape. Un evadido de la cárcel is escapee, to escape. Richard, yes, when was the last time you escaped from prison? I've never escaped from prison. I'm still in prison. Life for me is a prison. All right. Yes, to escape. Escape con E delante, en este caso. No se dice escape. Escape. Aunque sí dice escape sin E, cuando decimos chivo expiatorio. Scapegoat. Escrito goat. Escape, goat. Scapegoat is cabeza de turco o chivo expiatorio. Scapegoat. But escape is con E. Escape. How many times did Lute escape from prison? I don't know, I think 3 times. How many times did he escape? Did he? How many times did he escape? Invitar is to invite. To invite. Today I'm inviting 2 people to have lunch. Later, 2 people to have lunch. I have invited them to a restaurant near here. I've invited them. I've invited them to a restaurant 150 meters from this television studio. Why? Because to coincide. When I finish the class, I go. However, when I finish recording this class, I'll go to the restaurant. To invite. Now, invito yo. Se suele decir it's on me. No se suele decir I invite. It's my invite. No, we say it's on me. It's on me. La casa invita. It's on the house. Entonces, esos 2 expresiones. La casa invita y invito yo. No, yo cubro, invito yo, eh? It's on me. It's on the house. La casa invita. It's on the house. It's on the house. It's on me, it's on the house. To invite. Vender is to sell. Yes, I received a visit when I was 22 from the devil, and he wanted me to sell my soul to him. Yes, he promised me I would become rich and famous, and I said no. I didn't sell my soul to the devil, and I've never sold my soul to the devil. So I didn't become rich. A little bit famous, but not rich. I mean, the contract was rich and famous. It was a rich and famous contract. Yeah. And I didn't sign because I didn't want to sell my soul to the devil. But a lot of people sell their soul to the devil. Yes. And you're never happy when you do that. To sell, sold. Estar sentado, to sit. I sit in this blue chair. It's the same chair as last year, in January last year. I sit in this chair every day. Well, every working day. I don't know how many times I have sat in this chair. Well, yes, this is class 279, so I have sat in this chair at least 279 times. Yes. And every program lasts 25 minutes, so simple multiplication will tell me, and tell you and me, let's see, 25 minutes time multiplied by, se dice multiplied by, pero solemos decir times. 25 minutes times 279 classes equals 6,975 minutes divided by 60 minutes. I have spent 116 minutes so far sitting in this chair. Wow. The chair is probably tired of me. I said, oh, otra vez. Yeah, so the chair is probably tired of me. But nevertheless, it's the chair's problem. It's not my problem. And besides, I think I've sat in this chair much more than 116 hours because I've done other TV programs apart from this program. And so I've probably spent 200 hours sitting in this chair. To sit también es estar en el sentido. Yo estaba ahí hablándole del problema. I was sitting there. Muchas veces vamos a sit or stand for estar. ¿Qué haces tú ahí? ¿Por qué estás aquí? ¿Qué haces tú ahí? Hablando, mirándome así. What are you doing there, sitting there? What are you doing sitting there looking at me? To sit. Nevar is to snow. It doesn't snow in Spain as much as before. It used to snow more. Now it doesn't snow so much. My granddaughters probably have never seen snow, or they don't remember snow. It snows a lot in the mountains, but it doesn't snow very much on the plains. In the north of Spain, in the Pyrenees, it snows quite a bit. To snow. Nevar. Hablar is to speak. Speak, spoke, spoken. I speak to you every day. I spoke to you yesterday. I've spoken to you 279 times, at least. Sorprender is to surprise. Surprise. Supper. ¿Cómo se dice la cena? Dinner or supper. ¿Cómo se dice la última cena? The Last Supper. It was a surprise supper. A surprise supper. Fíjate en la pronunciación. Se escribe surprise, pero no se pronuncia surprise. We say surprise. 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 The second syllable receives all the stress. Surprise. Surprise. Surprise, a surprise party, una fiesta sorpresa. A supper. Recuerda, supper, surprise. Surprise supper. Una cena de sorpresa, surprise supper. La primera sílaba suena igual en los dos. Supper, surprise. Some surprise. Some surprises, surprise. So, sorprender is to surprise. Sorpréndeme. Surprise me. Yes, with incredible progress. Surprise me. Desear o querer is to want. I want to continue after class 290. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I want to. What do you want in life? Yo no sé lo que quiero. I don't know what I want. 10 years ago, I thought I knew what I wanted. 10 years ago, I thought I knew what I wanted. Tres verbos en el pasado. Pensé que sabía lo que quería. 10 years ago, I thought I knew what I wanted. Now, I don't know what I want. Do you know what I want? Do you know what you want in life? To want. Y por último, hacia arriba, up. This is an easy list, up. Hacia arriba, to go up, to look up, look up. If you stop in the street and look up, other people will look up as well. It's contagious. So, that's the end of list number 31. And that's the end of point 13 of Unit 25. And we will continue with regular verbs in the past. And we're going to go with the first column. Every day I agree. Yesterday I agreed. How many questions did you answer in the last class? I answered 3 questions in the last class. And how many questions did you ask? I asked 100 questions in the last class. Did you clean? How many houses did you clean yesterday? Well, I don't work as a cleaner. But I cleaned my own house. Did you clean your bathroom yesterday? Yes, I cleaned the bathroom. Did you clean the bathtub? La bañera? Yes, I cleaned the bathtub. Cleaned. I cleaned it with a special cleaning agent. I cleaned it. Did you copy on the exams when you were in the university? No, I didn't copy. I didn't cheat. I wasn't a cheater. I didn't copy. But when I came to Spain and I did an MBA, many of the students copied on the exams. I think it's more common here than there. All right, to copy on the exams. Copy, to be a copycat. He copied on the exams. Cried. Did you cry when you left home at the age of 18 for good? Por bueno. No, for good means para siempre. I left home when I was 18. Did you cry when you left home? Yes, I cried for a whole week. I cried every day. All day long I cried. Come on, Richard. No, I didn't cry when I left home. But I was sorry a bit to leave home, but I was happy too. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. Take care.